Let's dive straight in. Section 5. Procrastination, the silent confidence killer. Surprising fact, procrastination isn't just about being lazy. It's rooted in fear. Sounds odd, right? But think about it. When you put something off, you're actually avoiding the anxiety that comes with doing it. Take Mike, who always waited until the last minute to start his work. On the outside, he looked like a procrastinator, but deep down, he feared he'd fail. So, he avoided the task altogether. Psychologically, procrastination gives you a temporary escape from the stress of failure. But here's the twist. It only makes the situation worse. That relief you feel from avoiding the task, it's short-lived. The longer you procrastinate, the worse your confidence gets. The end result? You're stuck in a cycle of fear, stress, and regret. Section 4. People-pleasing, the trap that keeps you stuck. Here's a fact that'll hit home. People-pleasing doesn't make you liked. It makes you invisible. Let's talk about Emma, who always said yes to everyone's requests, even when it meant sacrificing her own happiness. She'd go to a party she didn't want to attend, help friends with things she couldn't afford, and give away her time like it was free. The problem? The more she gave, the less she got in return. Psychologically, people-pleasing is rooted in a fear of rejection. You bend over backward to make others happy because you think it'll keep them around. But here's the punchline. People don't respect you for saying yes all the time. They just see you as someone who's always available. The real killer? You lose yourself in the process. Section 3. Constantly comparing yourself to others. This one's a killer. Did you know that constantly comparing yourself to others is like setting yourself up for emotional defeat? Take Alex, who was always scrolling through social media, looking at others' success, and feeling like he wasn't doing enough. Psychologically, this is called social comparison. It's where you measure your worth based on what other people have or achieve. The problem? It creates an endless cycle of inadequacy. The funny part? Most people you're comparing yourself to are probably comparing themselves to someone else too. So, stop thinking everyone has it together. The truth is, everyone's winging it. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you'll stop putting yourself in the emotional gutter. Section 2. Avoiding conflict, the slow burn of resentment. Here's a twist you didn't see coming. Avoiding conflict doesn't keep the peace. It creates resentment. Picture this. Tom never argued with his co-workers, always taking the high road to avoid drama. But over time, he started resenting them. Why? Because when you avoid conflict, you never get your real needs met. Psychologically, this is called passive aggression. You bottle up your feelings, and the pressure builds up until it explodes. Or more likely, you just keep stewing in it. The issue? Resentment quietly eats away at your relationships, making them worse in the long run. The funny thing is, when you don't confront issues head-on, you end up creating the very thing you were trying to avoid. Drama. But now, it's your internal drama. Section 1. Staying in comfort zones. The death of growth. Want to hear something shocking? Your comfort zone is secretly sabotaging your future. Yeah, staying cozy is nice, but it's also the easiest way to guarantee you're not growing. Think about Sarah, who had the perfect job, perfect routine, but something felt off. She didn't want to leave because, well, it was comfortable. But that comfort? It was killing her potential. Psychologically, we're wired to avoid change because the unknown feels risky. But here's the twist. Staying in your comfort zone is far more dangerous than stepping into the unknown. It's not that you're afraid of failing. You're afraid of realizing you could have achieved more. The kicker? Success and growth only happen when you step outside what feels safe. So yeah, the real danger is that warm comfort zone. It's like a soft trap you never see coming. That's all for today. The little things you do every day might seem harmless, but in the long run, they'll eat away at your happiness, success, and peace of mind. Time to make some changes, right? I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.